Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Boutiquey Swedish Whiskey Girl. We are here with day, is it 12 now? Yes, day 12. And yesterday we tried a Glenalchie 10, which I thought might have had an influence of a sherry cask. Actually can't find the information. So if you know, I'd be very, very grateful if you know what kind of cask combination. I mean, probably like, I would guess is like bourbon and a bit of sherry in there. Because it wasn't overly sherried, but it was some sort of thing going on in there. I think it retails at about £63, and yeah, quite nice. It was quite easy going. So yeah, let's see what we have behind day number 12. And I have my Boutiquey Whisky Company whiskey calendar, and yeah, the days are going really quickly. But I am enjoying recording these. It's a lot of fun, especially when I'm trying them blind, which I'm gonna do today as well. Oh, if I just can learn how to open these. It's almost like they're making sure that no one can open them early, because it's a bit of a pain opening. Okay, and we're keeping that one a little secret for now. But I have my glass here. We're gonna pour a little dram. Ooh, Jesus. That's a colour. It almost looks like rust orange. But let's start by having a look on the nose. Ooh, what is this? It's like old French lady perfume meets pine and rye spice. And lavender soap. A big nose for sure. It's there's some sort of candy in there as well. A lot of things going on. It's very interesting on the nose. Now that kind of perfumey soapy element is starting to calm down. And you get into some sort of fruitiness. It's like a fruits. Well, the soap is still there a little bit. The lavender. What is that sweet? It's like an old lady sweet. It's probably just has to do with that perfume and that there's a candy note and then they kind of go together. But let's have a little sip. Sláinte Skål. Ooh, this initially this reminds me of a Fisherman's Friend Throat Sweet, the kind of original flavor. It's somewhere between like a minty note and like a almost licorice, violet. I don't know what it's called. It has like a specific name for it. Big flavor. It has like an oakiness that makes me think that there might be some virgin oak involved here. Oh, there's something on the nose that is so distinct, but I can't think of what it is. It's almost like toothpaste. Really weird tasting notes, but it's very intriguing. Yeah, it almost has this, I'm going to put the word on the screen and I'm going to say it in Swedish because I don't know what it's called in, well maybe I do. In Swedish it's called kåda, and it's like what kind of, if you cut a tree, then the tree kind of bleeds. Is it like sap that comes out maybe? But if you chew on that, because my dad built a sauna, and when that was being built, the wood was like leaking, and you can bunch it all together and you can chew on it. It tastes a bit like that. But I wonder if that's, yeah, let's have a look what it is, shall we? So this is Reservoir Distillery, a 2-year-old, and it's a bourbon. Interesting. It's batch 1, 46.6% ABV. I've never tried this one before. I've heard about it. And maybe I'm lying slightly now, because I think I tried one from Reservoir Distillery, that was that Boutiquey Whisky company in, was it the rye lineup? I think that what I recognise as the virgin oak is kind of quite spicy, which is why it made me think maybe it was a rye, because it's slightly too spicy. Bourbon for me usually has this kind of, it's not so soapy like this is, which I tend to find sometimes in rye, but this is more like a very gentle rye almost, or at least the ryes I've tried recently. I mean, lovely palate. Not very soapy on the palate. Still a little bit soapy on the nose. Like a really nice wood flavour, because I don't think it tastes only like wood. I think it has other things that can carry the wood, so it doesn't get too woody or dry. It's still quite juicy, and I'm enjoying the flavour of it. Huh. I like how the flavours almost change when you know what it is. Because now that spice is a little bit more mellow. But I mean, even if you might not be so keen on this kind of bourbon flavour, you might like this, because it's very, very gentle, but with a kick of a kind of what to me tastes a bit like a virgin oak influence, that is quite charred and quite like charcoaly, but soft wood and a lovely sweetness. And a bit of like that Fisherman's Friend throat sweet still. That between licorice and peppermint. Very interesting one. Definitely enjoying this. A 2-year-old, so yeah. It feels, it sits at 46.6% ABV. I think it feels slightly hotter than that. I would probably guess it's around 50, blindly, but it's not so hot on the nose, but a little bit warming on the palate. Might be the woodiness, don't know. But yeah, interesting one. I can't wait to see what we're going to try tomorrow. And yes, do you like bourbon from Reservoir Distillery? Have you tried any of these before? Or perhaps you tried another bourbon from that Boutiquey Whisky company that you think I should try? Please put it in the comments here below. But I hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, I hope you're having a lovely December. Sláinte Skål.